There was a lightning village not far from Konoha. The village was small, but very strong, because it had the strongest dojutsu in the whole world. All the villages were afraid of it, but over time, the village gradually began to weaken, because people with Jogan were born less often, and those who had dojutsu fell ill with an unknown disease and died. In order not to weaken completely, the head named Ryuki made an alliance with the Whirlpool village. 3 people with Jogan went to the village of the Whirlpool, and from the country of the Whirlpool, 3 Uzumaki went to the village of Lightning. Of these, there were 2 men and 1 girl. They put up a barrier to defend themselves in case of an attack. 4 years have passed. The Whirlpool village was destroyed, and the girl who came from the Whirlpool village married Ryuki. 3 more years passed. 2 representatives of the Uzumaki family died of old age, and Karen supported herself with technology so as not to die of old age. She gave birth to a boy named Naruto. A year has passed. Naruto was celebrating his birthday. It was very quiet and warm outside. Konoha brought all the shinobi and began to destroy the barrier, as it was supported by only 1 Uzumaki, which is why it was broken quickly. Ryuki went to meet the 4th Hokage Minato Namikaze, and the battle began. Flashback: Ryuki, we were attacked, now they are trying to destroy the barrier, I can't stand it. Karen, take Naruto and leave to survive. No, I won't leave you, leave immediately. This is an order. Karen started crying. I'm sorry, but you need to save Naruto. Go away. Endflashback. Behind Ryuki were 10 shinobi with Jogan. They started using lightning techniques in their dojutsu. Then Konoha lost a lot of shinobi, but still won, because Ryuki was terminally ill and could not fight on. Minato, with Hiraition's help, pierced him with a kunai. He wanted to take his eyes away, but then an unknown force pushed Minato away. When he looked at the place where Ryuki should have been lying, only ashes remained there. Karen was already 1 kilometer away from the village, but apparently she was not destined to escape. Obito met her and immediately introduced Karen to Genjutsu and killed her there. Naruto was taken to Konoha, where Minato and Kushina took him into their family, but before that they put bookmarks on Konoha's subordination and erased the memory of how his parents were killed. 3 years have passed since Naruto was taken into the Hokage family. They didn't like him very much there, because he wasn't their own son. They had a son, Menma, who was always pampered. Even Minato assigned him a sensei named Obito for a couple of years ahead. Menma was given all the attention, but they scored on Naruto. He even ate separately, because they drove him out of the kitchen, and he ate in his room. Menma was born when Naruto was a year old, that is, right after he got into Konoha. Here Menma was celebrating his 3rd birthday. They didn't even tell him about his birthday. He went to the Hokage Rock and began to think why he was living. Naruto noticed the differences in appearance and began to cry, but then a silhouette appeared from behind it. Why are you crying, and who are you? I am Itachi Uchiha, the Kunoichi of the Uchiha clan. What's your name? And I'm Naruto. Just Naruto. Let's get acquainted. Okay, bye. Naruto ran home, but then, walking along Konoha, he was noticed by Chunins and Jonins. They were drunk, because it was the birthday of the Hokage's son. They grabbed him and started beating him and shouting that he was a disgrace to the Hokage family. Naruto started spitting blood, but they didn't stop. They took a knife and plunged it into Naruto, but suddenly a silhouette appeared. After his appearance, only small lightning bolts remained from the Jonins and Chunins. Naruto didn't have time to see what kind of force it was. He fell unconscious, bleeding. Kakashi Hatake was passing by, who picked up the child and took him to the hospital. A couple of days passed and Naruto opened his eyes. The first thing he saw was Menma, Minato, and Kushina. They were all sitting with angry faces. Menma started shouting, "How could you lose to these weaklings? You're a disgrace to our family." Kushina, apparently, agreed with this. Something jumped in Naruto. The boy was very offended when the conditional family left. He quickly packed up and left the hospital. Naruto went home, and when he came in, Menma started laughing at him, but he ignored him and went to his room. By the way, his room was the furthest from all the rooms. Naruto began to ponder why he was treated this way. As he was walking through the village, he was met by Menma's gang. They cornered him and started beating him. The child begged him to spare him, but they did not listen to him. On the contrary, they began to beat him harder. He was lying like a chop, and after that they went to the forest, where they put seals on Naruto and left. He could have exploded, but the silhouette that saved Naruto appeared again and disappeared. The child barely made it home. When he came in, no one cared. Only Menma wondered how he was able to survive. Naruto went to his room and began to think that he would remain so weak forever, but one day changed everything. This day is his birthday. What happened on his birthday? You will learn this in the next part, and now this day has come. The day when Naruto was supposed to celebrate his birthday, but his family didn't care as always. Naruto went to the store to buy a cake, because he wanted to celebrate his birthday. But when he reached his house, he was told that they would not celebrate the birthday of the brat. Then Naruto went to the Hokage rock. Umbu Kanohi suddenly appeared. The child immediately thought what he needed. Hiruzen-sama is calling you, Umbu said. Okay, I'm coming now. He went with him. Hi, Naruto. Happy birthday to you. I would like to ask, would you like to have your sensei? Yes, 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 of course I would like to, but there is a downside. Which one? Naruto is already upset. You will have your sensei in a year, that is, in 6 years. Okay, grandpa, bye. Come on, Naruto, good luck. By the way, Hiruzen was not a Hokage, but he controlled Umbu Konoha. Naruto went to the Hokage rock. He sat down and was about to cry, but then he saw the girl. Hello. Who are you? I'm Itachi Uchiha. Oh, it's you. Why are you sitting with a cake yourself? It's my birthday. Let's eat together, come on. Itachi has a full family. So far, they ate the cake and said goodbye. Naruto went to his house, but he was not destined to reach home. He saw Menma's gang. Ah, haha, it's you, brat, who didn't get enough last time. So now you're definitely going to die. Ahahaha. They started to beat him, but suddenly Naruto had some eyes for everyone. He started laughing demonically, and at that moment all his bookmarks fell asleep. Naruto wanted to kill them already, but then the Umbu root came to the aid of Menma. They started suppressing his chakra. When the Umbu completely suppressed the chakra, they began to beat him to such a state that he could not breathe. One of the Umbu came up and wanted to pierce him with a kunai, but a silhouette suddenly appeared for everyone, who had previously saved Naruto. Such a ki began to emanate from him that all the heads of the 5 villages smelled fear, and the residents of Konoha could not even lift a finger. He started talking, how dare you fuckers humiliate and beat the Lightning King himself. With each word, his ki increased. How dare you climb to the strongest in this world. All the root Umbu died from this silhouette's katana, and Menma's gang died for the same reason. Only the gang leader remained alive, as Minato took him away in time. By the way, this silhouette looked like this. He was wearing a kimono with images of lightning, and his hair was braided. But as soon as he appeared, he disappeared so quickly. Umbu Hiruzen brought Naruto to the hospital. It's been about a week. Itachi was sitting next to Naruto. Her father Fugaku said that Naruto was in the hospital. The girl decided that, as a friend, she needed to support him. And here she was, hugging a friend. Then he opened his eyes and saw Itachi, who was hugging him. Naruto, embarrassed, turned away. Itachi, what are you doing here? Naruto said in a trembling voice. Like what? Visiting my friend. Naruto smiled, and then the doctor came in. So, Naruto Uzumaki, you are discharged. Please come out. That he went out. He was met by Umbu Hiruzen and told that Grandpa was waiting for him. Naruto, you probably don't know yet that the Hokage family has abandoned you. I'm giving you an apartment, you're going to live there now. Thanks, Grandpa. He almost cried, but remembered the communication he had given himself. Flashbacky, am I crying? I'm not a girl. To become stronger, you need to train, not cry. It's decided. Now I will never pay, flashback. That's how Naruto refrained and did not cry. He just hugged Old Man 3. Naruto, they gave you some kind of note here. I wanted to open it, but a very powerful key pushed me away. Strange, but still hold on. Naruto took the note. Thanks, Grandpa. Naruto came out of the building and he opened the note. It said, today at 12 o'clock in the morning, at range number 6. Okay, I'll go. Only now we need to refresh ourselves. He went home, cooked a healthy meal and ate, then read, and it was already 11:30. He quickly packed up and went to the 6th training ground. When Naruto got there, he didn't see anyone. Something was pulling him there. Going there, he saw the Hokage and Itachi family, who started calling him a brat, and Uchiha said that she never considered Naruto her friend. He started to cry, and black tears started coming. Strange eyes appeared again, from where black lightning came, which quickly reached the goal, but then this hyenge dissipated, and a voice was heard. Now I have no doubt that you are the Lightning King. Who are you? Naruto wanted to say, but he started to fall due to the use of his eyes, but then this silhouette picked him up. I am the Lightning King named Hashimura, the silhouette said. And I'm Naruto, he said in a slightly trembling voice. Don't be afraid of me, because I'm not your enemy, but even a friend. You are the future King of Lightning, and already at that age the most majestic eyes have awakened, Jogan. These eyes can keep an entire village at bay. You will become my disciple, but before that I will tell you something. What do you want to tell me? I want to tell the truth about your parents. Your parents Ryuki and Karen Uzumaki are the strongest people in this world. Your parents are not Uzumaki Kushina and Minato Namikaze. You'll ask, how did it happen? And all because Konoha is to blame for the destruction of this village. What do you mean? I don't believe it. You're lying. Do you think it makes sense for me to lie to you? I'll tell you more. Your dad was killed by Minato Namikaze, and your mom was killed by Uchiha Obito. They couldn't do this, even though they don't like me, but for this, no, it was these people who killed your parents. They didn't just kill them. Minato, or Hokage here, wanted to take your dad's eyes, and Obito threw Karen into Genjutsu, thereby making death painful for her, and they took you only because they wanted to take you for experiments in the future. If they wanted to do that, why didn't they give it to the little ones? Already crying, Naruto said. Do you know why? Because you haven't awakened those eyes. After this information, Naruto woke up Black Jogan. If anything, Black Jogan is the second stage of Jogan, and no one had these eyes, not even his dad. Wow, what do I see? You have awakened the Black Jogan. You will become stronger than the Lightning King. I also want to ask, which way will you choose? I want to destroy this Konoha, especially these people who killed my parents. You know what else I'll tell you? The third Hokage was killed. Naruto was even more furious. His hair changed color to black, and Jogan became even blacker, but Hashimura suppressed this devilish chakra, and Naruto's black eyes disappeared. He wanted to fall, but Hashimura picked him up and helped him sit up. How? Who is he? Who killed him? Who is this motherfucker? I will destroy it. Naruto, calm down, you will destroy it later. He was killed by Minato and Danzo Shimura. I'll kill them. I hate this village. Why kill him? He didn't do anything to Naruto, you'll find out later, but now you have to go back. No, no, I can't. You have to, if you want revenge, you need to go back. I'll start teaching you tomorrow. He took Naruto and teleported with his eyes to his bed. Naruto immediately fell asleep. He had nightmares. He woke up. Early in the morning, a funeral was held in Konoha, at which it was said that Hiruzen died of an illness. Those bitches. Naruto thought. He went to Landfill 6, where Hashimura met him. Hi, Naruto. Well, how did you sleep, what do you think? Naruto asked it. Apparently, it's bad, he replied. So, Naruto, in order for you to be able to study techniques, you need physical strength and knowledge. I will pass the knowledge to you now, and physical training will take place for 2 years, exactly until the moment when you will have to enter the Ninja Academy. Although it cannot be called an academy, it is a vocational school. Well, why should I go there, Naruto? You can't become super strong in 1 minute now, and escape from Konoha won't work. And I can't take you back to my world yet. Your world? Do you have your own world, or is it a summoning world? I have both this and this. Wow, cool. Okay, Naruto, I'm going to give you all my knowledge now. He took and touched Naruto's forehead with 2 fingers. 2 weeks have passed. Since the 4th one didn't care about Naruto, no one except Itachi noticed his absence. After Naruto woke up, he became much colder, stopped feeling positive emotions, but he retained only 2 emotions, love and revenge. Yes, it was love and, oddly enough, he felt it for Itachi. After Naruto got out of bed, he saw a physical strength training plan, and at that time, somewhere in the universe, 2 gods were discussing Naruto. Well, here he is, the chosen one. He should become much stronger than us. You know, brother, this is the first time, but I agree with you. Soon you will be with us, Naruto. Naruto read the training plan and spoke out loud. Wait a little and everything will be destroyed. After that, he began to train very hard, and Hashimura went into his own world for these 2 years. After another training session, Naruto went to the Hokage Rock to see Itachi. Itachi, hi. Naruto, hi. Listen, do you want to enter the academy in a year? No. I will enroll a year later due to the fact that this year I will study in the clan. Oh, I see. Okay then, come on. By the way, all these 2 years Naruto has been training and walking with Itachi. Time skip, it's been 2 years. Naruto became like Hokage in physical strength, and all because he trained according to Hashimura's plan. Naruto once again walked with Itachi. Naruto, listen, why are you so cold-blooded with everyone except me? Is it noticeable? Of course, it's noticeable, Itachi said, blushing. Well, you'll find out later, but now I'm going home. While when Naruto arrived, he noticed a letter on the nightstand. He opened it. It said, tomorrow at the 6th training ground at 8 a.m. Naruto thought that Hashimura had returned and was delighted. He went to eat and brush his teeth. When Naruto woke up, he looked at the time. It was 7:50. I'm going to be late. Naruto quickly got ready, went out and ran to the training ground. When the boy got there, he saw him. Hashimura. Naruto shouted. Oh, Naruto, you're already here. I've been following you with shadow clones for the past 2 years. I can say, not bad, but not enough if you want to become the King of Lightning. So, from now on, I'm going to teach you according to plan. All this time, when you will be at the academy, I will teach you. I will say this, after these trainings, there will be no equal for you in Konoha, but this will not be enough. Okay, so you have to awaken the chakra now. I'll give you 10 minutes. 10 minutes? But it's unreal. Do not forget that you are not just a man, you are the future King of Lightning. Naruto sat in the lotus position and awakened the chakra in 5 minutes. How? Hashimura was surprised. And what? Is something wrong? No, I just thought you couldn't do it in 20 minutes, but you could in 5. Okay. Now you will learn chakra control. The academy is still a month away. All this time you have to develop sensory abilities. Get started, and I'm going back to my world. Time skip. A month has passed. Naruto has already developed sensory abilities very well, and Naruto's chakra was like Kage's. There was supposed to be a distribution tomorrow. Naruto was resting after training, and then Hashimura appeared. Hi, Naruto, hello. What will be the next training sessions? I'm going to put a seal on you now so that I can be in your subconscious. He created the seal. Naruto screamed for an hour, but then passed out due to pain shock. When the boy woke up, he saw that there was 1 hour left before the distribution. Was it very painful? Hashimura asked in his head. What do you think? After that, Naruto got ready and walked calmly to the academy. When the boy got there, he saw that Minato was saying something. He jumped up a tree. 10 minutes have passed. Iruka started talking. Now you will take turns approaching the balls. If it is green, B class, red, B class, and if the black ball, A class. Is everyone clear? Everyone nodded and began to approach. But Naruto fell asleep, and when Iruka started talking, he woke up, but not by himself. Hashimura woke him up. Iruka wanted to leave, but then a boy with black hair jumped down from a tree. His father's genes took over. He walked over to the balls. The ball did not change color, but exploded. Everyone was in shock. Naruto, you have a lot of chakra. I know, Naruto said coldly, and they all went to class. So, we all take turns coming up, saying the name, the goal, who or what you love. Everyone went out according to the canon. Naruto Uzumaki, the above goes out. So, tell me the name, the purpose, what or whom you love. You already know the name, the goal is to kill someone, and what or whom I love is none of your business. After he sat down, everyone started whispering. Cool, quiet. Iruka said and continued, so, that's it for today. Wait, how long will the study at the academy be? 6 years. No fucking way. And what is so much? Well, that's it. And where, by the way, is Itachi? Need to ask. What's there to ask? She's training. It's clear to the sheep. Naruto snorted. So, what are we going to train today? You will be learning techniques for all these 6 years. Well, that's understandable. And what will be the techniques? You will find out during the execution. Okay, and when are the eyes? Eyes after the academy, and what happened next? You will find out in the next part. Time skip. 6 years have passed. Naruto is now at the level of all Kage. If anything, I don't do Naruto imboy, just according to the plot he should be strong. Guys, today is the Genin exam, you have to go out and show some technique, said Iruka. All the students began to come out in turn and showed what they had been taught during the training course. Naruto came out last. Naruto, show us some technique. Everyone wanted to laugh already, but Naruto, seeing this, released a huge amount of ki. It was so big that not only in the academy everyone felt its power, but even the Hokage himself could not move a finger. Ha ha ha, do you think you have the right to laugh at me, you pathetic children? And then Naruto created a black Chidori. Well, did I pass the exam? Yes, Iruka said, frightened. All the teams were according to the canon, except one. Team number 7, Naruto Uzumaki, Uchiha Sasuke, Uchiha Itachi, Sensei, Kakashi Hatake. Naruto smiled a sinister smile after the announcement of the team. What are you crushing, Cormorant? Sasuke said. After these words, Naruto put the kunai to his throat. Oh, so you don't understand me? Okay, now I'll show you where the crayfish hibernate, Naruto said with a smile. Okay, kids, calm down. Wait, Your sensei will arrive soon, Iruka said. Kurenai took her team, and Kakashi came after her, everyone on the roof. Kakashi said. While they were walking, Naruto was already standing and waiting for them. And how did you end up here? Sasuke asked. And that shouldn't bother you. Okay, everybody be quiet. Hatake reassured them. Come on, tell me about your goals, who or what you love, and so on. Sensei, set an example, okay? There is no goal, but I love fish. Now you. Pointed his finger at Naruto. I'm Naruto, I love someone, the goal is to kill someone. Kill him? Sasuke asked, and that's none of your business. I think we're done here, Naruto said. Okay, now you. I'm Itachi, I love someone, I don't love, I didn't say anything, looking at Sasuke. I'm Sasuke, I love my sister, the goal is to become a Hokage, okay, now let's all go to the training ground, you will all fight against me. They came to the landfill. Well, let's get started. Everything is against me, Kakashi said. Ahahaha. Naruto started laughing with a demonic laugh. Do you really think you can beat me? Well, I'm a Chunin, and you're just Genins. Ahahaha. Naruto continued to laugh. That's it, don't laugh, let's start the test. Naruto went into the bushes and just sat there, practicing in his subconscious, but then he heard Itachi scream. Kakashi accidentally touched her with a kunai, and then Naruto appeared in the clearing with a black Jogan in his eyes. If anything, he can't control this power yet. So much ki began to emanate from Naruto that it was felt in all villages. As soon as Hokage noticed the pressure, he appeared near Hatake. Naruto started talking. Oh, you bitches, did you dare to touch Itachi? You're finished. More ki came from Naruto with every word. Kakashi had already fainted, and Minato was barely restraining himself. Umbu has been out for a long time, and Naruto's eyes have turned black even more. Naruto approached Kakashi step by step. How dare you touch her? Itachi ran up and hugged Naruto from behind. Naruto, 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 calm down, please. Suddenly Naruto came to his senses, but immediately lost consciousness. Umbu woke up and wanted to grab Naruto and send him to Ibiki, but when they approached Naruto, an even more sinister chakra came out than Naruto had and turned into a human silhouette. Try to touch him, I will destroy this village, said the unknown. Umbu immediately moved away, after which the silhouette returned back to Naruto. Naruto woke up in the hospital. Where am I? You're in the hospital, Hashimura said. They wanted to take you to Ibiki, but I didn't let them do it. I see, okay, I'm going to get out of here quickly. Naruto got ready and has already left it. By the way, Minato and Danzo are interested in you. In the course of a nervous breakdown, your eyes woke up. Now they will do everything to make a weapon out of you, and if it doesn't work out, they will try to take your eyes away from you. I see. We need to go to Itachi. If anything, Naruto was in the hospital for 2 weeks. Naruto has already approached Itachi's house. He was met by Mikoto. Mikoto-san, can I have Itachi? Yes, I'll call you now. Itachi came down and saw Naruto. Naruto, hi, Itachi said, embarrassed. Hi, Itachi, said Naruto, shall we take a walk? Good. Itachi answered him. They were walking around Konoha. It was already evening, and they went to the Hokage Rock. Itachi, I wanted to tell you for a long time that I love you. Naruto turned away, because he thought Itachi didn't like him. Naruto, I love you too. Itachi shouted, after which Naruto kissed her on the cheek, and they went for a walk in the night. Konoha. Naruto escorted her to the house. Itachi went all red. What's wrong with you, Itachi? Mikoto asked. Nothing. Itachi answered all red and ran into the room. She fell asleep with thoughts of Naruto, and Naruto went to train at that moment. On the second day after the events with Itachi, Naruto, as always, went to train. He came to landfill number 6. Naruto looked around, and when he was sure that there was no one here, he told Hashimura to come out to, well, how are we going to train? Naruto asked. Do 1,000 sit-ups, 1,000 push-ups and 100 laps, just go faster, Hashimura replied. Naruto just nodded. 15 minutes later, he did all the exercises, and he was not tired, which Hashimura was pleased with. What to do next? Naruto asked. Then you will develop your eyes. First, put the chakra in your eyes. Naruto did what he was told, but nothing happened. I see, go train your chakra control, because these eyes are very difficult to control, Hashimura said. Naruto nodded and went to improve chakra control. It took about 2 hours. He came to Hashimura. Okay, try it now. Naruto tried and he succeeded. Naruto smiled rapaciously, thinking that he had become much stronger. Well done, Naruto, now try to see the chakra flows of these animals, said Hashimura. If anything, all animals on the territory of Konoha have a chakra. Naruto looked at the hare and saw the flow of chakra and told Hashimura about it. Very well, that's all for today, since you need to increase the focus of the chakra. Because these eyes are very powerful and require a large amount of chakra, said Hashimura. Here's a little bit about Jogen's abilities. These eyes can impose a very strong genjutsu, make portals, and with the help of these eyes you can control lightning very well, but this is not all the abilities of these eyes. After training, Naruto was walking home, he saw Kakashi-sensei. Naruto, we're just looking for you, Hokage is calling us, said Kakashi. Naruto and Kakashi went to the Hokage. When they arrived, Minato said, So I'm giving you a rank A mission, you're going to reinforce team number 5, this is Kushina's team. When they left the Hokage building, Kakashi said, okay, everyone go get ready. Naruto walked with a calm gait, and Sasuke and Itachi ran. Naruto didn't care about Kushina and her team. When he came, he took all the things and sealed them in a scroll. Flashback. So, Naruto, I want to teach you the sealing technique, Hashimura said. And where did you get the Uzumaki techniques? There are very few of them left, said Naruto. It doesn't matter, Hashimura replied. After that, Naruto learned this technique. ENDFLSHBACK. Naruto went to the gate of the village. His team had been waiting there for half an hour. Naruto, where are you going, huh? Itachi asked. What is it? Naruto asked. It's like we're going to save the Hokage family, Sasuke said. I don't care, Naruto said. And so they went to the land of waves, where Kushina and her team were supposed to be. In some cases they walked, in some they ran. It's been 3 days since they set off. They had almost reached the land of waves when Kakashi noticed Menmu. What was Menmu doing? He was waiting for reinforcements from Konoha. As Kakashi's team approached, he said, wait, why did Dad give such a weak reinforcement team? When he said that, he laughed, but suddenly a kunai appeared near his throat. How dare you say that about my team? Naruto asked. So, stop, Naruto, we came to save them, not to kill them, said Kakashi. Naruto retreated. So, Menma, lead us to the team, Kakashi said. They walked for about 30 minutes. They finally noticed the cabin. They went in and saw Tazuna, Kushina, Kiba and Hinata. If anything, Hinata is not like in the canon, she is brazen. Naruto and his team went to the bridge and saw Zabuza, Haku and Raiga. When Raiga saw who had come, he said, ha ha ha, Hokage called such a weak team. Are you so sure that you can win? Naruto decided to make fun of me. Who decided to talk there? Raiga asked and looked at Naruto, and his appearance scared him a little, but Raiga did not show it. Well, then let's play, said Raiga and attacked Naruto. Naruto took out a katana, and he and Raiga started a fight in Kenjutsu. Flashback. Naruto, since it's your birthday today, I want to give you this katana, Hashimura said. Wow, thanks, but she's unusual, said Naruto and began to examine her. Yes, because she's the Lightning King, Hashimura replied. Cool, but don't you need it? Naruto asked. No, keep it, Hashimura replied. End flashback. While Naruto and Raiga were fighting, Kakashi and his team, as well as Kushina and her team, were fighting against Zabuza and Haku. Naruto lost a little to Raiga, that is, Kenjutsu is not his, but still he had the katana of the Lightning King. Suddenly Raiga wanted to pierce Naruto, but an unknown force came out of the katana and wanted to kill Raiga, but he was saved by Zabuza, who managed to escape from Kakashi and others. But they continued to fight. Zabuza realized that he would not be able to hold out for a long time, because Naruto is strong, so these shinobi from Konoha got in the way. He wanted to escape already, but Itachi appeared, who began to interfere. Zabuza got tired of it, and he almost pierced Itachi, and she couldn't do anything, but Naruto closed Itachi with himself, and Zabuza's sword pierced Naruto. Itachi was horrified by what she saw, but Zabuza managed to turn her off and take her prisoner. Moreover, running away, Naruto was taken to Tazuna's house. Sasuke was shocked, because not only was Naruto almost killed, but Itachi was also kidnapped. Although Sasuke did not really like his sister, he was still worried. Everyone knew that Zabuza would return as soon as Tazuna tried to finish the bridge, so now they were on duty to save Tazuna if anything. About Kushina, she didn't care about Naruto, as well as her team, but Kakashi and Sasuke were very worried. Meanwhile, in Naruto's subconscious, I will destroy them, I will kill them as they dared, I will not leave anyone alive. Naruto kept repeating, Naruto, calm down, do you hear me? Hashimura was saying, but Naruto didn't seem to hear him. He kept repeating the same thing without ceasing. Hashimura was surprised at the hatred with which Naruto said this. I will destroy the whole world for her sake. Naruto kept repeating. Hashimura was thinking at that moment what to do with Naruto. Meanwhile at Itachi's, Itachi was tied up, and there were seals on her, with which she could not use Sharingan, and in general she could not do anything. When she woke up, she immediately said, "What did you bastards do to Naruto?" "He's dead," Raiga said. Itachi was shocked by what she heard. What? How did he die? This can't be happening. Itachi shouted with tears in her eyes. Well, maybe he survived, but he still doesn't have long left, Raiga replied. Meanwhile, Kushina and Kakashi's team were training. They trained to the fullest, because Zabuza should come tomorrow, because tomorrow Tadzuna will finish the bridge. Morning came, everyone woke up and began to gather. So, is everyone ready? But still, who will stay with Naruto? Kakashi asked. And why would anyone stay with this garbage? Menma asked mockingly. Don't you dare say that about my teammate, said Sasuke and clenched his fists and looked at Menma with a Sharingan. He has 2 volumes, do you even know who you're threatening? Menma asked and looked at Sasuke as if he were trash. Yes, even though the daimyo, I don't care, even though I don't like Naruto, but I won't let you insult him, said Sasuke. Naruto, hearing the whole conversation, only grunted. Hashimura was able to calm him down, but Naruto still did not wake up. After arguing a little more, they decided to leave Tazuna's daughter with Naruto. They came to the bridge and waited. An hour has passed, but no one has come yet. Tazuna was about to start building the bridge, when suddenly Zabuza and his partners appeared, and with them Itachi, who was in the ice cage of Haku. Meanwhile, at Tazuna's house, Naruto opened his eyes, and there shone a black Jogan. That's it, they won't live, Naruto said with hatred. Naruto used his eyes to open the portal and entered it. He ended up on the bridge, which surprised everyone. He looked around at everyone. He saw Itachi in the cage and immediately flew into the cage with lightning, breaking it at the same time. Haku immediately tried to attack, but she was thrown away by an unknown force. Naruto removed the seals from Itachi and created a dome nearby, in which he left Itachi. Well, now you can play, said Naruto. A second later, Naruto pierced Zabuza with his hand and said, now we're even. After he moved to Raiga and beheaded him, he also took his katana. Raiga took it when Naruto was pierced. Well, there's only you left, said Naruto and smiled rapaciously. Suddenly, blood started pouring out of Naruto's eyes. He fell and started screaming. While everyone was distracted, Kushina chained Haku and killed him. After the dome in which Itachi was disintegrated, and Itachi ran to Naruto. She checked Naruto's pulse and went into shock, because he wasn't there. No, it can't be, Itachi told herself, then she started screaming. Sasuke walked up to her and hugged her. Everything will be fine, he will survive, said Sasuke. Meanwhile, a man appeared in Naruto's subconscious. Naruto woke up already in the subconscious. He saw a black creature in front of him. Who are you? Naruto shouted. I am you, we are one, replied the other half of Naruto and smiled nastily. Stop it, shouted Naruto, because his other half began to show him all the bad moments that were in Naruto's life. Naruto, calm down, Hashimura shouted and began to show him all the good moments, yet Hashimura was dear to him. Well, now back to the others. The teams went to Tazuna's house, and of course they took Naruto with them. Kushina's team started eating, as she was very tired, and Kakashi's team was watching Naruto. Itachi was sitting and hugging Naruto, and Naruto himself was struggling with his other half. Hashimura understood that if the second half captures Naruto, then the whole shinobi world will come to an end, but if Naruto wins, he will get even more power. The teams of Kakashi and Kushina decided to go to Konoha and come there, put Naruto in the hospital. They said goodbye to Tazuna and his family and went to Konoha. After 3 hours, Kushina's team decided to rest. After 20 minutes, they set off. After all, they were carrying Naruto, and he weighed a lot. After another couple of hours, it was 10 p.m., and so they decided to make a halt. Itachi was watching Naruto, and Kakashi was on guard, while everyone else was asleep. Suddenly Kakashi heard a rustle and saw the bandits, after which he immediately knocked them out and left them lying around. They woke up in the morning and realized that they would come to Konoha for lunch. They stopped to rest 2 more times, and after a little more time, they saw Konoha's gate. The guards met them and let them through. Kakashi took Naruto and took him to the hospital and then went to the Hokage. He met his team and Kushina's team, after which they all went into the office. Well, I'm waiting for your report, Minato said. They started saying everything that happened on the mission, but decided to keep silent about Naruto, and said that he just got injured. Flashback when Kushina and Kakashi were sleeping, they had a dream where some male figure told them not to talk about Naruto, and if they did, their whole village would pay, moreover, putting pressure on them with their ki. They both woke up and looked at each other, and decided not to talk about it. Flashback after talking with Hokage, Kushina's team went to lunch, and Kakashi's team went to Naruto's hospital. There they were told that he had fallen into a coma. Itachi started crying, but Sasuke said, Itachi, stop crying, your tears won't help him. Yes, Sasuke speaks correctly, Kakashi said. They sat in Naruto's room for another 10 minutes and went home. At night, Naruto himself woke up abruptly. Naruto woke up and had a very sore head. He was very tired. An hour before waking up, no, it can't be, Hashimura said. Naruto was captured by the black side. Naruto could not cope, he gave up, because there were a lot of bad memories. Let's go back to our time. When he woke up, he fell asleep again, and when he woke up, he saw people close to him once, but now he stopped feeling any emotions. He didn't care about them. Itachi immediately attacked him with tears, but Naruto pushed her away, which surprised everyone. Get out of here, you're bothering me, said Naruto. Hey, you're talking to Itachi, Sasuke began to shout. You shouldn't care, Itachi is nothing to me. Just like you, a pathetic Uchiha, Naruto said with an evil grin. Sasuke was about to take a swing at Naruto, but a large ki coming from Naruto prevented him. Pitiful Uchiha, how dare you attack me, you will do this again, you will die, said Naruto. Kakashi's team left. Everyone was shocked, because Naruto changed so quickly while he was in a coma. Meanwhile, in the subconscious, Naruto, I give you all my knowledge, experience, techniques and leave, said Hashimura. Naruto replied, and he also stopped feeling anything for Hashimura. Hashimura touched Naruto's forehead with 2 fingers and Naruto passed out, and Hashimura disappeared. After 3 hours, Naruto woke up and saw a large library in his subconscious. He started reading books, and at the same time he was sleeping. He found a very interesting book about his eyes. He learned that there are eyes even more powerful than Black Jogan. If he gets hold of all the tailed ones or captures them, then he will get them. Although he has not yet taken possession of the Black Jogan, but he already has a goal for the future, to capture all the tailed ones. He knew that Kushina was the Jinchuriki of the 9-tailed one, so he decided that he would take him away from her and ask where the others were. A week later, Naruto was discharged, and he immediately went to the training ground, because his team should gather there. Sign these forms for the Chunin exam, the whole team must sign it, said Kakashi. Everyone signed them and gave them to Kakashi. The exam starts tomorrow at 1 o'clock, don't be late, said Kakashi and disappeared. Naruto chuckled and went home. When he arrived, he ate and then went to the landfill. There he began to train, because he is the king of lightning, although he has not mastered this power yet. At first, he ran, squatted and squeezed. He trained his eyes, then created a clone and began to hone Kenjutsu. Then he started throwing shurikens and kunai into a tree. After a while he went home, cooked a meal and went to bed. He needed to gain strength, because tomorrow is the exam for Chunin. Naruto woke up the alarm clock, and he looked at the clock. It was 6 o'clock in the morning. He ate, washed, and went back to training. There he trained his eyes, throwing shuriken and kunai. I also wanted to mention that Naruto has all the elements because of his eyes. After that, he honed his Kenjutsu. It was 10 o'clock on the clock and Naruto went into the subconscious. Their time goes differently, 1 hour in the subconscious minus 1 minute in reality. He started studying Fuin there, because he realized that in order to seal the tailed ones, you need to know Fuin, but he left it for later and got out of consciousness, went home, changed clothes, and went to the exam. Naruto headed to the place where the exam would be held and saw his team. As soon as he approached, Kakashi appeared in front of the 3 of them and said, "Well, good luck to you. The exam will be held on the 3rd floor in room 301." They went to the 3rd floor and entered the office. Naruto looked around the whole room and he noticed the team from the village of Sand, and especially the guy with blood-red hair. He exuded a very evil chakra. It turned out that his name was Gaara. He looked at Naruto with a predatory look, to which he only smiled. Gaara was very surprised, because after concentrating his evil chakra on one person, very few people could stand it, that is, no one except his father, but not only did he not feel anything, he also smiled. Naruto surprised him very much, but the red-haired man did not stop there and decided to release 1% of his ki, after which animal fear enveloped him. Naruto decided to activate his eyes and saw a one-tailed one in Gaara. He thought that he was very lucky with this, since he wants to seal all the tailed ones in himself, but he decided to leave this for the 3rd stage. After that he deactivated his eyes, approached Gaara and whispered in his ear, "Your torment will soon come to an end." After that, he returned to his team, and the examiner of the 1st stage immediately came in. "So, I am Marino Ibiki, the examiner of the 1st stage of the Chunin exam. Everyone take your seats. So, to begin with, there is one rule: if you are noticed cheating, then you and your team immediately fly out. 4 comments are given to the team." That's it. Everyone began to approach Ibiki and pull out pieces of paper on which the exam itself was, and in the corner of the sheet was written the place where Genin would sit. Naruto got a place near Itachi, Sasuke was in the back, Menma was in front. So, there will be 12 questions, 45 minutes are given to complete 11 questions, 10 minutes are given to solve the 12th question. Is everything clear to everyone? Everyone nodded. So, here we go. Naruto looked at the tasks and realized that the questions here are not for genins, but he has a miracle eyes that will help him right off. He activated them, the benefit of the eyes had great power, and he was able to look around the whole room. After examining everyone, he realized that only 2 people know the answers to the tests here, Itachi, she was both smart and physically developed, as well as Sakura, who was a crammer at the academy. She was smart, but physically, she was a complete horror. After Naruto rewrote everything, he lay down on his desk and fell asleep. Ibiki freaked out and strengthened ki, but Naruto didn't even lift a finger. Then Ibiki thought, and this boy is not a blunder, not only was he not afraid of my ki, he also sleeps brazenly. But he still thought that Naruto was weaker than him, so he approached the guy and asked, Naruto Uzumaki, what are you doing, can't you see it? Sleep. Everyone in the office fell into a stupor, as did Ibiki himself. He expected a lot from him, but the fact that he didn't give a fuck was a surprise. Ibiki had never seen Naruto and therefore began to release a huge thirst for blood. We are not on vacation, no one will play with you, get to work. And I don't mind playing with you. Ibiki released all his ki, everyone in the office shuddered. Naruto, in turn, released 3% of his ki, after which the examiner fell to one knee, and half of the genins fainted. The ones that were left just lay there and couldn't even move a finger. So, Ibiki, shall we play? Naruto released up to 5% ki, after which all genins fell unconscious, except Itachi and Sasuke. They just lay there and could not move, and Ibiki fell to the floor, only raised his head at Naruto and looked into his eyes, but then Naruto took his ki back and let everyone go. Ibiki got up, staggered, went and said, we continue. Naruto lay down further. A couple of minutes passed, as Ibika's alarm clock rang. This means that the time for 11 questions is up. Naruto woke up, Ibiki's assistants walked through the rows and collected all the tests. So, it's time for the 12th question. I want to warn you, everyone who does not answer this question will forever remain genins without a chance of becoming a chunin or a jonin. Everyone who wants to come next time, raise your hands. Most of the audience raised their hands. Cowards, was all Ibiki said, after which everyone who wanted to leave left the audience. So, no one else wants to leave? Everyone was silent. Nobody, then. It's time for the 12th question, which is not there. We just wanted to test your resolve, and that's the first stage of the Chunin exam over. Suddenly Anko flies in through the window. Wow, how many teams, Ibiki, you're getting old. Alright, everyone follow me. Anko escorted everyone to the gates of the Forest of Death. So, kids, the second exam is about to begin, but before that I will tell you the rules of this stage. Firstly, if you die, only you will be to blame. I am not responsible for you, Anko said, and after that everyone was horrified, except Naruto. Because of this, she wanted to teach him a lesson. Anko immediately took a kunai and threw it at Naruto, but he beat off the blow and teleported to her, after which he leaned a katana against her neck and said, if you try to do anything to me again, this katana will pierce your neck. Naruto ran a little over his neck, which caused blood to flow down it. Everyone was looking at Naruto like a monster. Anko was trembling with fear. Uzumaki released her and walked away. The exam is starting, Anko said, still reeling from the shock. The gates opened and all the teams went into the forest. After an hour of running, Naruto's team decided to take a break, because Itachi and Sasuke were tired, and Uzumaki didn't care, but he was waiting for them, because he had to come with the team. They went out again and met Gaara. Naruto smiled maliciously, which made his team uncomfortable. He quickly put up a barrier so that no one could see them and not interfere with them. Naruto quickly moved into Gaara's subconscious, and he appeared in front of Shikaku. "Well, hello, One-Tailed," said Naruto. "Who else are you?" One-Tail asked and began to rage, because he didn't like Naruto, but Naruto didn't listen to anything and directed his ki at Shikaku. One-Tailed could not withstand such pressure and felled it. "How did you do it? What kind of monster are you?" Shikaku couldn't hide his fear. He understood that if he didn't do anything, he would most likely die. Naruto laughed ominously. "Ha ha ha, you in general, Biju, I only directed my ki at you." Naruto stopped smiling. "Don't be afraid, it will be fast." Naruto walked up to the Biju and reprinted it into himself. Uzumaki came out of Gaara's subconscious and saw his corpse. He couldn't stand it after all. "I'm not surprised," Naruto said. Everyone was in shock. Temari and Kankuro started crying. They wanted to attack Naruto, but he wasn't interested in them, so he just used the technique on them, and they passed out, while forgetting everything. Naruto looked at his team. "What? Do you think I'm a monster too?" Naruto asked, smiling at the same time. "No, you're our teammate," Itachi said, but Sasuke didn't say anything. Naruto removed the barrier, and they set off. For all the time they made only one stop so that Naruto's team could rest. They came to the tower the very first. "Well done, your team is the fastest," said Hokage, hiding his surprise. "You can go rest for now." After a long time, all the teams came. "Due to the fact that there are too many teams, we will hold fights. First fight, Kiba Inuzuka vs Naruto Uzumaki. I ask you to come out," said Hokage. They started the fight and Kiba said, "Yes, I'll swat you quickly, weakling." Naruto didn't say anything and just directed his ki at Kiba. The same could not stand it and felled it. "Weakling, you won't achieve anything in life, you miserable trash," Naruto said, after which he wanted to pierce Kiba with a katana, but the examiner managed to stop the fight. And Naruto won. Uzumaki only waited for all the fights to end. It took 3 hours. Hokage said that the next stage will be in a month. Everyone's gone. The third stage of the Chunin exam has begun. After the exam, Minato and Danzo want to take the eyes, because they know that he woke them up, but they don't even know that Naruto knows everything. Flashbacky was going to the Hokage since he called me. I go to the door and hear, "Minato, we need to act. He has eyes that are stronger than his father, and also One-Tailed. If we capture him, the power of the village will grow greatly, and we will give the eyes and Biju to Menma," said Danzo. "Are you sure that everything will be fine?" Minato asked. Of course." "Then we will bookmark Naruto. We will kill him while we defend ourselves from Orochimaru, because he will attack, and we will steal Naruto unnoticed and implement our plan," said Danzo. I just grinned and disappeared. Endflashback in the evening, Naruto is sitting on the Hokage rock. "Soon, very soon, you will get everything from me. I will become a god." Hysterical laughter began. "No one can beat me." Before leaving the cliff, Naruto made a promise to himself. "I will kill you, Minato, for everything, and especially for the death of my parents." Naruto woke up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. By the way, the exam started already at lunch, but the guy calmly went to eat. Meanwhile, in the arena. "So, Naruto vs Menma fight. Well, where is he, this weakling? Trick to come to fight. Haha." And then everyone saw how the sky was covered with thunderclouds and lightning bolts appeared, from which Naruto appeared. "Hokage, and this kid is very strong," admired Kage. "So, here we go." Menma scattered kunai to move. "Ready to lose?" Menma asked. Naruto grinned, and then everyone felt very strong, as Naruto turned on the Jogan, despite the fact that he did not fully master it. "Let's play." With a devil's grin, he began to run at an inhuman speed and sent Menma to the wall with a kick, who in turn, with Hiraition's help, quickly moves to Naruto and stabs kunai in his back. "Rat, said Naruto and hit with all his might with the katana. The kunai broke. You can't be that strong, you're a disgrace to our family. Naruto, Menma felt the katana near his throat. Another second and there would have been no head left on his neck, but he managed to clean up with hard work. Well, where are you hiding? Said Naruto. Menma has about 10% of the enchantment left. I've been playing with you. He quickly cuts off his arm. The referee stops the fight. Naruto won. Menma was taken to the intensive care unit, and everyone fell asleep in the arena, and Naruto realized that this was a sign. Umbu, Hokage and Kornya appeared in front of the guy. I knew it, said Naruto. After that he disappeared like a trace. He moved somewhere near the village of Naruto, falling to his knees. Damn, I have about 40% left. I'm still very weak and I can't control my eyes, but I have to make it. By the way, Orochimaru has already attacked the village. Okay, Kushina, you're lucky, but I'll pick up your friend Kurama next. Flashback Naruto was walking about a kilometer from Konoha and saw a strange man with glasses. Who are you? Naruto asked. I'm Kabuto, and what's your name? Kabuto replied. And why do you need it? Naruto asked. Are you Naruto? Kabuto asked again. Let's say, Naruto said coldly. Come in, Mr. Orochimaru is waiting for you, Kabuto said. Naruto knew that he was one of the legendary Sanins. Naruto went into the cave. So, Naruto, right? Orochimaru asked. Yeah, Naruto replied. In general, I propose a deal. You become my student, I give you all my knowledge, including about your eyes and a lot of things, and in exchange you bring me Uchi eyes, said Orochimaru. And where will I get them for you? Naruto asked. There are a lot of Sharingans in the Uchiha clan, Naruto, said the snake. I need to think about it, Naruto replied. A week has passed. Naruto appeared in the same place and informed him that he agreed. Orochimaru will attack Konoha for the sake of distraction. End flashback. So, okay, you need to join the Uchiha clan, Naruto said and made a face. He moved to a random house in the clan, quickly killed people, took 4 Sharingans, by the way, 3 there, according to my dates, I've already been surrounded, well, never mind, I'll have time, Naruto whispered. He turned on his eyes and ran at full speed. The Umbu who were standing near the gate, with Sharingans, managed to see only the glow. Follow him. One of them shouted. They quickly ran after him, but Naruto stopped halfway down the road. So, I did it, Naruto whispered. The Umbu stopped and their captain said, well, did you get caught? Raise your hands and come here. And then the servants of Orochimaru, his army, jumped out from all the dervishes. Naruto ran away after that, and the servants of Orochimaru killed Umbu. They were young, they were artificially made by Orochimaru, but the swim died. Unable to withstand the force of the seal, Naruto ran for 2 days. When he arrived at the goal, he saw a cave. He went there and saw Kabuto. Orochimaru-san is expecting you, Kabuto said. Naruto walked over to him. So, Naruto, we managed to fulfill part of the deal, said Orochimaru. Naruto threw a bottle of Sharingans to Orochimaru. Fine, Orochimaru said hysterically. Also 3 Tomoe. Naruto has 5% of his chakra left. Kabuto took him to the rest room and gave him pills so that the chakra would recover as soon as possible. After that Naruto fell asleep for about 2 days to recover completely. Meanwhile, in Konoha, Minato shouted. Danzo stood there glowering. Now the enemies will take him, that bastard, he said. Naruto woke up in Orochimaru's den. He saw Kabuto, who was waiting for Naruto to wake up. Naruto-san, let's go, we want to make a training plan for you, and also Orochimaru asked you to come to him, said Kabuto. Okay, Naruto replied wearily. They went to Kabuto's office to discuss training. So, the training will be for Jogen's control, Kenjutsu improvement, endurance and full control over Biju. This is at least, I'll tell you the rest later. And now go to Orochimaru, said Kabuto. Naruto walked through the long corridors. They were completely dark, only somewhere in the depths of the light was burning. Approaching Orochimaru's office, he saw his servants talking about something. Naruto walked past them and went into Orochimaru's office. What did you want? Naruto asked, closing the door. Well, Naruto-kun, why so rude? Be more respectful, I'm still your teacher. So, Naruto-kun, you are very brilliant, of course, but you are still weak now. I can offer you much more strength than you currently have, Orochimaru concluded. And what are you going to offer me? Naruto asked. The genes of Otsutsuki, Orochimaru will answer. Whose? Naruto did not understand it. These are the genes of the clan, which is considered the strongest. Few people know about him, because he is not on Earth, said Orochimaru. How's that? They have their own world, but sometimes representatives of this clan can visit other planets. Here's one of them lying dead here, pointing to the corpse, said Orochimaru. It can be dangerous, because if the genes don't take root, your body will suffer a lot. Maybe you won't even be able to use the chakra ever again, but in the best case, you will get a huge power. But the representatives of this clan will hunt for you, but the power that will become subject to you will not be achievable by them, Orochimaru finished. I'll think about it, Naruto replied. Kabuto will take you to the training field, Orochimaru said. Okay, Naruto replied and left the office. A council was assembled in Konoha. So, gentlemen, what are we going to do? Minato asked. I suggest we find this asshole and take him to the village. Do you think he will give up so easily and come to us? Minato asked. If we throw all our forces against him, he will lose. Yes, but you didn't think that we have a threat of war with other villages, Hamuro interrupted them. Let's focus our forces on protecting the village. When everything calms down, we will take Naruto, and now we will send a group of scouts to know where he is. I think it's the best option, Minato said. He formed a group, Itachi, Sasuke, Yamato and Kakashi. He called them to him. So, your goal is to follow Naruto, if possible, capture him and bring him to Konoha, but he must be alive, said Minato. That's right, they all said and disappeared from the office, somewhere in an unknown place. So, I think it's time. No, it's too early, we'll wait until he finishes training. Okay, good, now Naruto was finishing the training that Kabuto had assigned him. So, I think that's enough, Orochimaru said. Naruto was training with a katana at that time. No, I'll practice some more, Naruto said. If you train endlessly, it will not lead to anything good, and instead of strength you will get eternal fatigue, said Oricland. Okay, Naruto said irritably and went to his room. Very soon you will be my pawn, whispered Orochimaru and smiled. In Konoha. Itachi walked around Konoha at night and wondered what had happened to her, as well as about their relationship with Naruto, sitting on Hokage Mountain and crying. Why is this happening? Itachi whispered. Quiet, everything will be fine, we'll get him back, Sasuke said, hugging Itachi. I hope so, Itachi said. That's the end of it.